Goforth. Today's show, we will be revealing some hidden musical talent that we have right here on our Broome Community College campus. Did you know that here at BCC, you can earn a degree in music? Many students have already taken this opportunity that the college has offered, and are pursuing their passions in musical studies. In the studio today, we have Scotty Larrabee joining us. Scotty is in his second semester here. Scotty, how are you doing today?
Awesome, man. How are you?
So what are you majoring here at BCC?
I'm majoring in sound engineering.
How do you like it so far?
It's a good program. I like the teachers, and, you know, it's a step up from liberal arts, but I'm having a good time with it.
So how long have you been writing, producing, and performing your own music?
Since 8th grade, so I was 14.
Describe the type of music that you created.
You probably have to call it alternative rap, just because I blend different, I don't know, cultures with it, I guess you could say.
So who are your biggest musical influences?
My biggest is definitely Eminem, for multiple reasons. His movie 8 Mile completely inspired me. You know, all his music since I was in 4th grade, I've been listening to it. So, you know, other rappers like Army of the Pharaohs, they're an underground group from Philadelphia. Love them. B.O.B. He's sick. So.
Yeah. Well, Scotty will actually be performing one of his own original songs here in just a few minutes. While we are getting set up, let's take another look at a talented individual that you may have never known even existed. Rob Woods is a math professor here at Broome Community College who also happens to play guitar. So let's take a look at his story.
Purgatory. Where I live is sort of in a rural section of upstate New York, and well, it's Pickup Purgatory, where I survive and I live. Play a little song. Starts out with an A chord. Let me tell you what it's like. Now my life.
We're with Professor Woods of the Math Department at Broome Community College. Professor, how long have you been teaching at Broome Community?
I started here in 1987, which would be about 24 years. Going on 25. Yeah, I'm caught in a place between heaven and hell, miles from the Walmart in a ketchup bill. This busted home's on a broken roof, landscape littered with junkyard. Well,
What's your background in education for math?
Well, in mathematics education, I got my master's degree at Elmira College in Education, and I got a second master's degree over at Binghamton University in System Science. My undergrad work was in mathematics at St. Bonaventure University. Well, I drive by heaven where I used to live. Wave to my kids, I got nothing to give. My wife's inside with my pal Woody, driving my truck. And the beer cans rattle in the bag. Shotgun bounces in the bag. Someday I'll drive this truck to glory, but now I die.
What are some of your passions when you're not teaching at Broome Community College?
When I'm not here, I like to coach basketball. I coach a junior varsity girls basketball team with various levels of success for the past 3-4 years. And I like to play my guitar, actually. Well, I'm driving alone, I spend all my money. The beer's all gone, gas tank on empty low. Oh Lord, my mind is cracking. Should I tell you about my own music? I like to play hard pan music, which you might not have heard of, because probably nobody's heard of that. It's my own little style. I consider hard pan a little bit darker than the blues. It's sort of folk music on the rusted fringe of folk, and you know, it's a little bit nastier than country, and I think it's better than rock and roll myself. That's Pickup Purgatory. It's a little bit of hard pan.
That was awesome.
Yeah. What do you think of your teacher?
I love Woods. Woods is awesome.
Welcome back. Right now we have Scotty Boy performing his song "We're in This Together" live here in our studios. But before we begin, Scotty, what inspired you to write this song?
It's basically an insight of my life that not a lot of people knew about. So that's basically it.
So before we begin, is there anything that you want to tell your audience about of upcoming things that you're going to be doing?
Yeah, I have an upcoming full-length CD coming out this summer, and I'm also playing a show this Saturday at the American Legion in Binghamton at 5:30.
Well, right here in our own BCC studios, here's Scotty Boy.
I try to look at my life through a third-person perspective, unravel the truth to this reputation that I've collected. Try to see me how they see me, say it like they said it, but I still can't understand it. I don't mean to sound defensive, it's just I feel like people simply mix up my intentions. All I want is to be loved and all I get is neglected. I'd be surprised if there's an instance you can mention when I didn't give a person the window to be my friend. But this window's the only friend to me when it feels like the end. I look out and see the stars dancing over my head. I connect them until they resemble my dreams and intentions. And this bed is the only time my wishes can't be rejected. I remember when this life was so simple, it's still embedded. All I wanted in this world was a girl who never left, but as soon as I had it, I let her go. It's a lesson, but hey, I guess there's no such thing as no. This is the life we all lead, the air we all breathe, the love we all need. These are the same stars we share, we all dream, it's there, we don't see. This is the pain we all know, we learn, we all grow, we pray, we all hope. Through everything, these are the same stars we share, we all dream, it's there. Just a million hearts with one. My true colors aren't the same as all these shades they paint me. They make me fit between the frame that they choose to display me. We're just people who are judged cause we're too damn crazy. I think outside the box too much to let square people faze me. They can't take me out this moment. How did I get it together when everything was broken? How did I mend it together when I was so cut open? Regardless of how I made it, I'm still here knowing I'm not alone. Cause every person in this world that's ever felt like me, it's one struggle, we in this together. I swear the next time that I see somebody dropping their head, I'll walk to them knowing all they really want is somebody to talk to them. Cause nothing is worse than to think that no one understands you. I promise it gets better, man, don't let it upper hand you. These are the kind of nights you can't let strand you. All you can do is take the route that this is the life we all lead, the air we all breathe, the love we all need. These are the same stars we share, we all dream, it's there, we don't see. This is the pain we all know, we learn, we all grow, we pray, we all hope. Through everything, these are the same stars we share, we all see, we are just a million hearts with one beat.
Thanks.
Scotty Boy, that was impressive, I've got to admit. Before we go, is there anything that else you need to say, like what you wrote on the board before you started?
I actually didn't finish what I was trying to write on the board. It's youtube.com/ScottyBoyMusic, spelled Scotty with an I and boy with a Y.
But one more thing before we leave is, how many songs have you written?
I've never counted, but I'd say over 500 probably that I haven't finished.
Okay, but that's all we have today for Broome Up Front. I'm your host, Michael Goforth, and just forget about it.